Yeah, should we just take a couple minutes to maybe get the fingers warm? We can do some, muting exercises. Let's go with the dexterity. Can you hear me all right? All right, so yeah, let's do this one here. Just dexterity 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd maybe let's start around the 5th fret or so. And we're just gonna, just so it's not such big wide space movements, and then you just lightly, kind of do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go for it. Try go all the way up on each string. And then when we get to the last note, go across and then descend. Alright, then go to the 6th position and you do it there. Ascend 6th fret, descend 7th fret. Alright. Yeah, you just keep going, and then we can try other ones, like try this one, fingers 1, 3, 2, 4. So. There you go. So the next position, 4, 2, 3, 1 fingers. Alright, cool. You can kind of do that a little bit. I'm not too sure what the weather is like there. Is it cold or is it warm? Yeah. Yeah. Because do you have like are your fingers cold? Like at all? Yeah. Yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, it's good to try keep the fingers warm like that, like literally. Yeah. I take a lighter and I just go like this. Yeah, it seems a bit ridiculous, but I mean it's hot now. It's like 20 degrees, but it's kind of raining at the moment in a way, like a bit overcast weather. And I just kind of like keep the hands warm like that, instead of putting on a heater. Yeah, so obviously you don't want to burn yourself. You just got to like quickly go like just lightly like that. It's kind of helps. Yeah. All right, cool. Big difference. Big difference. Big difference. Yeah, it's like the equivalence of an athlete not stretching before they perform, right? It's like I even stretch. I stretch my fingers. Like I stretch my fingers out. Do some light. I've got little warm up things that are like a warm up routine. This is my warm up routine that I do. Kind of just do this lightly on the fretboard. And then I got like little exercises. Kind of just get the fourth, which is very much the same as this kind of thing, really. Just kind of getting the fingers warm, just playing lightly with, 1 3 2 4 1 3 2 4, kind of going the different combinations 4 2 3 1 4 2 3 1. That kind of vibe. Okay, yeah, it helps really a massive deal, and it also prevents like injuries and stuff, repetitive strain injuries. Hmm. Hmm. Yes, yes, but I would only do big stretches like that if my hands are already warmed up. Number one, I wouldn't start that off as a warm up. And there are like chord shapes you can practice, that can get you like that, especially for like once my hands are warmed up and I wanted to work on big stretches like that. um, Two things that come to mind are the blues, like this kind of like that kind of thing, you know, and also sorry, I just let me just try. So that those kind of things, and then also like these kind of message in a bottle, like those are big stretches like that. You get like these big like C, like big crazy chords like that, and then yes. So like these are all like big movements. Like I would start with like a blues to try and help get that big stretch. That's already quite a tough one. And then you also get like legato exercises where you kind of kind of pulling off and stretching out with the pull off, or even if you just want to pick them. Those are kind of exercises I would go with. But like I said, you got to be feeling really warmed up. And what I would recommend is just like this is pretty good, but doing this on the first fret as a warm up to the stretches. But also, do you want to try this before maybe we jump into like I think we were talking about doing some songs, eh? Uh, um, we could continue with, I could walk through "Smells Like Teen Spirit" with you if you want. But like a, but just how "Smells Like Teen Spirit" power chords like this. Well, if you had to kind of let's move that up to where the frets are not so wide. Maybe the seventh fret or the fifth fret is fine. But like if you had to play the power chord and then take your pinky and place it on the 11th fret of the fifth string. So one above, there we go, and then you just play those the sixth and the fifth string together. And you kind of go back and forth like that. And that could be a nice way to practice your stretches. Yeah, sorry, Justin. Yeah, you can actually start with your fourth finger off. You don't have to start there. You can actually just start with it like this. All right, cool. You can also try that with instead of your third finger being on the ninth fret, you can now switch your middle finger. You can do the same thing. Cool. That's great. And then you can kind of move it, try it there. And you kind of just keep going closer and closer to the first fret. So then you kind of move a fret to your left, and because the frets are getting wider, your stretch is going to expand, and then that's gonna help you to. There we go. And you're also learning how to play the blues, but you're also practicing stretching, yeah. Kind of. Well, by the time you get to the first fret, it's going to be a really big stretch on the first fret. They're going to get more and more difficult. The first fret will be, of course, the most difficult. Right, yeah. And then you're also learning a cool blues. You know, if you're doing a blues for a jam session and guys want to solo over you, you can kind of like. You can kind of you'll be preparing for a blues jam. You can see the power chord there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. So it smells like Teen Spirit is the way to go, hey? Yes, yes, yes. Mm, 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 mm. Well, it's not like it's not the easiest song in the world actually. Like you know, there's there's a lot of information out there that would say something like this, like Crazy Train is beginner, or Smoke on the Water is beginner, right? But when you look at those songs in their entirety, they are anything but beginner. They are really, really tough, right? And then you also, yes, yes, yes. But then also like the riffs are beginner, but then also like maybe not when you if to play it exactly like him with the metronome, you know, then the level of difficulty goes up big time, you know. So we should yeah just keep in mind that you know sometimes when somebody says smells like Teen Spirit is beginner, it's like yeah maybe not. you know it's you know what I mean, so don't be too hard on yourself. It is kind of like I think like you know I've taught this on quite a few times, you know, in my teaching, and it's overall it's quite tough for people to get right. It's what is manageable is just doing the chords, right, getting the chords and the sound. But then to get that rhythm snapping and at that pace, it's yeah, that muting part, yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. That's usually what happens, you know. So yeah. Just keep in mind, do you want to show me what you got, and then we can, we'll my goal is to try and help you to get to what it's like on the thing. We can run through we can run through how he goes about things as well. But let's just see where you're at so far. Let's double check that. So I can't really remember. I think, to my understanding, he plays it like you are right now. But I just want to, let's double check that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Do what you can. All right. All right. All right. Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Yes. Great. Great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a big part of it all is trying to is that hand shape is like, it's a good song choice based on those muting techniques we were talking about. It's like, if I just go here, so it's like, like a like if you can try hit all the strings. Like, one thing you'll see, we'll call up some videos of him playing it, and he's high as a kite a lot of the time, so we can't hold it against him. But like, it can get a bit messy when you watch the videos. But like, it's a one thing you do notice is his technique, his muting technique. He's got it down. Doesn't matter how high he is. It's like that muting technique he's got down, right? So it's like, so he kind of strums all the strings through. He's got these like wide, careless, kind of strums that are happening. So I just want to find. Hopefully, we can find a good example. I've been lucky enough to find some good examples in the past. Let's just see. Uh, uh, Live. Spirit Live. Okay, so I don't know what we're in for here. Let's just see. Okay, he's got such a strange rhythm style. It's very unconventional. Um, but yeah, let's just see what he's doing here. It's quite a nice shot there. All right. You see that, all right? Okay, let's just play at normal speed, and then we'll play. All right. So, what's he doing there? I mean, his pinky looks like it's kind of not in the picture, but let's just see. Let's just see what's going on. Okay, well, that's the. I don't don't know if that's the greatest example. Let's just see. Let's just see if we can find something else here. There.
Who saved the best until last. From the Word Studios in London back in 1990.
Yeah, these are better because there's less lights and we're bound to find something better.
Here of the sensational pop group Hole.
Yeah, you were really correct in saying that he uses his first and third finger, right? I don't know if you were able to see that; it was a bit chaotic. But like his pinky is not underneath the third finger. He does seem to be barring those two, right? Yeah. All right, so he does seem to be barring it like that. There could be a lot of advantage to that, right? I don't know if you noticed that the very first one, he does an upstrum. I don't know if you could see that with the latency of the video, but it's like he goes up. Check. Like he goes. Yeah, as you know, we would think like it's down, like he goes up, like. So he goes up, up, down. All right. And you can see his muting technique is pretty solid, you know. So he goes up, up, down. So he goes up, miss, up, down. Like two ups. Up, up. Up, up, down. Yes, yes, it is. It is. Yeah, it's very unconventional. Yes, yes, that's exactly what he does. So he goes up, up, down, up, down, up. Then he does the. He goes down, up by relaxing the. Like he goes down, up on the like by relaxing the hand, you know. So we can do the power chords like we're doing them. We don't have to play it like him, and we don't have to do the rhythm like him either. But just sometimes it's nice to know exactly what he's doing. So it's like up, down, up, down. Then he does when he relaxes his hand, he goes down, up on the yeah. So it's like. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Let's try and bring it in because you got the other part down now. Let's see if we can get it in. So and now try go down, up, up. So we go up, down, and then relax your hand and go down, up. Yes. Yeah, so what's actually happening with the strumming hand? What's happening with the strumming hand is we've got it's like up, down. You see, it's two ups. It's up, then you go down, right? So it's like up, down. Now, after we do the down, the hand like skips the strings, right? So it's like. And he relaxes the hand as he skips the string. So it's like up, down, relax. As you relax, you miss the strings with an up strum. Yeah, and then that allows you to be ready for the down. That's it. That's perfect. So, I mean, that's how he's doing it, right? So it's like, now we're gonna go. Let's see how he does that part. So he goes 2 downs. I would say 2 downs, and then he takes the hand off, and he just hits the open strings. Yes. All right. Yeah. It's like it is those little things. Like it's like messy but good messy, you know. So it's like. So if you can do that, then you're sorted because the rest of it is the exact same thing on the 4th fret. And then the open strings afterwards. Yes. All right, so that's kind of how he's playing it, right? The open. What was that song you said just now? About a girl. Da. Okay. Oh yeah. Play the second chord. E minor. That's E minor. And then the other chord was G. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's G and E minor. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The open strings. Some guys call it empty chord. Empty chord or just open strings. The correct name for it is E minor 7 add 11, which is ridiculous. E minor 7 add 11. No. So if you want to sound fancy, yes. Exactly. So, all right. So, let's, if it's okay with you, I want to slow it down, and I want to see if we can really just like get an idea. Actually, I want to use this extension thing because it just sounds a little better when it's slowed down. Okay, whoop, I guess I need to refresh it. Sorry. I'll sort it out now.
So we've saved the best until last. From the Word Studios in London back in 1991 with their first ever live TV appearance in the world. This was Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirits.
It was a lovely angle of him doing it there in slow motion. And you can actually see his hand pausing there, you know. It's like, and he keeps his hand down, ready for the next up, right? So it's like, you can get that down, then you're literally you are 100% playing it the way he's playing it. Okay, minus the pinky, he's using the bar, but you know, as far as the rhythm pattern goes, it's down. Like, you know, that is Smells Like Teen Spirit. All right. I think it's manageable for you so far from what I'm seeing. Do you wanna give it a couple more shots and see if you're happy to continue like this? All right. There's something's missing there. Just give me there's something's missing there. Da da. Okay, that's it. So we're going. There's actually a down, up. Yeah, yeah. So it's like up, up, down. Then then it's down, down, up on this chord. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I would recommend doing it like this, just because that I mean, when I listen to other players that are unconventional in their methods, like when I compare the conventional method to their method, it just the majority of the time their way sounds somewhat better. It's like the feel of the song has just it's a slightly different sound. Like I used to play it like this all the time. With the pendulum strumming. And it sounds cool. But he doesn't do that. He goes. Compared to conventional, also. Oh. Listen to the tone. Compared to. It's small, but it's different, you know. So yeah, I'd encourage us to go with the unconventional approach. The pendulum strumming is the conventional textbook way of playing rhythm, right? But this is just this is his own thing, right? I like his way a lot. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right. Do you have could we do it like a copycat? Like I'll play it and then you play it, and then we're gonna do it in tiny little pieces. Okay. All right. So let me just zoom in here. All right. So we're gonna go. Let's do that again. Okay, and also relax your hand. Listen to how I'm relaxing my hand. You see, it's right after the down. So I still let that down strum ring on the F chord, but then as I bring my hand up, I relax. Yes, that's better. And you see how my hand is up here, hey? And then bring your hand, end with your hand up here. Yes. Can we do that a few times? Yes. Awesome. Yes, let's get that right. Yeah, you did, yeah. Sorry, I had to think about it afterwards, but yeah, I think you did, yeah. So, yeah, go for it. Do it as many times as you want. Let's see if we can. You're still doing an upstrum. Yes. 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 Let's let's just see what we can do. Okay, let's make that we're going to skip the strings with more intensity. So we're going to go skip, like pull your arm up. Yes, let's do that a few times. Let's try really pull that arm up before we do the muting. Yes. Even if you just works on that for a little bit, that's the way to go. Because keeping in mind, by just focusing on this small part, you're actually doing the other half of the riff automatically. Because it just repeats. So if you can get this down, you've pretty much got a massive portion of the song down. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. Whoops. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's just to kind of program it in. So that's more conviction, you know. Yes. All right, all right. Good. Yes. Really? I'll do it. Do it then. Yeah. I think the muscle memory is starting to kick in, right? A lot of repetition is your friend here. And then the next part, let's just practice that. Yes, that's pretty easy, hey? So, okay, that's pretty easy. I think so. The real trick is this. You got to really get that down, right? Right. All right, now we got to. You'll you'll get it. You'll get it. Just keep working on it. And then now the next part we're going to go is because that's going to be the first drum of the easy part, right? Aha. Okay, okay. So now try this. Almost, almost. Yes, yes, yes. And I like the way you hold your hand down. Hold the hand down. Touch the floor with it. Keep it down, down. That's so important to kind of make sure your arm, because I mean, it's important because that's how he does it. You know, like his arm pauses down like that. Like it's the opposite of pendulum strumming. It's like he actually deliberately depends on his internal beat going. Right. So it's like keep going. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, just keep repeating that. It will be worth it. It'll be worth it. So so then the goal therefore would be to do the same on the fourth fret, you know. So it's like the open strings, the empty chord, gives you time for the next one. If you can work on that, that'll be, I think that'll be a good thing. You'll have this song down. I guarantee there's a lot of people that can play Smells Like Teen Spirit out there, but I'm pretty positive that at least half of them are not playing it like this, you know, or half of them are playing it like close to this. Less than half of like a quarter of people out there are probably playing it like this, maybe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not many people would go and watch the video and see exactly how he's doing it, right? So I think the way we're doing it is like just remind yourself of that. Like it might feel slow, but it's I don't think we're doing it like the easy way out. And I think you're doing pretty great, you know? Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, they'll be great and they'll work and they'll sound like it. But like I think we do. I do believe we've taken it a little bit further than the average, you know, in terms of getting the feel and stuff. Yeah, because as it gets faster, you'll see it will start to get that feel. Oh, see, I didn't even do it. Oh. Oh. I see I'm doing it wrong. Did you know what I did wrong? That was wrong. I messed that out. There we go. Yeah, so that felt right. See, I didn't do. I went, and it screwed the whole thing up. So I was doing that. That was the little secret there. So. Yeah, and then with the distortion, you know, pop the distortion on. Yeah. So I think we got it right. It's just like that's not I don't think that's beginner. I don't think that's beginner. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And it's a legend. It's a classic. It's brilliant. So, yeah. All right, cool. It's brilliant. It's awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Justin. Have a great, you too. Thank you. Bye.